Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Bob, Trade Genius, Monday, the 6th of January. And noticed something pretty interesting here. And I thought I'd share it with you. And it's this is Nugget on an hourly. And starting on the 30th, which was on a Monday, you could maybe even say it started even really after Christmas, is that we had this morning spikes and then it would sell, spike and then sell, spike and then sell, spike and sell. And then here we had this black candle. You see it as red, but it's known as a black candle. And it opened here and just sold off. And then it didn't gain any traction today. And so I went ahead and I bought Nugget puts for the 17th. I bought the 34s, and which are already positive, and then I sold the 33.50s for this Friday against it, just to take some risk off in case this thing is just an anomaly. But this looks like distribution to me, and so I wanted to, because I'm so long biased to miners, I have to be open to these things, and so those who subscribe, if you're in the trading room, I'll call options out in the room, and I've called this one out. But if you're not, it's difficult for me just to post them via text because sometimes you got to move really fast on these. And so if you're in the room, I'll post these option trades for you guys. But I won't. Only ones I'll really post would be the VXX puts. I'll do those via SMS. But not usually anything else, but just as an FYI. And then that's not just that. And then so I thought I'd take a peek at silver, and silver's starting to kind of do the same thing a little bit here. It had what they call a black candle here, and now I'm just waiting to see if it pulls back up. This is long, slow stochastic on this one. It's still above the faster Stokes, but it gave way obviously here because you got this pull down here. And the thing is, you notice I'm with these leverage ETFs, I like to short them. I don't like to go long them. That's why I'll do puts on those, because if the market stays stagnant and it starts just to chop, it'll actually roll down. So I'm going to keep an eye on silver here. They got record shorts going on these things. So the criminal bankers are going to try to shake people out of their position. And I learned a long time ago, I might be noble, but I'd rather be right and make money. So I can't stop them from doing what they're doing. They're basically naked shorting, and which you and I would go to jail for. And but to them, it's it's a market segment. So you just have to. They're going to overwhelm the silver market and try to push price down. You might as well profit from it. So I'm just waiting to see if we get a turn here in trend, and I'll probably jump on some AGQ puts as well, and then look for an opportunity to go back long again. The miners in general just look a little punk. A lot of people are jumping on the energy names here because it seems to be where the money's flowing, and especially with all the saber rattling going on in Iran. But that'll eventually kill the stock market. So right now we just got to kind of wait for this unbelievable amount of liquidity that they're pouring in, and oil prices are going to have to kill the market like they did in 2007 and 2008. But anyway, here's some trades to think about, and we also jumped in and bought FCX today, which is also positive for us. We pretty much got stopped out of most of our miners, some for profit, some for loss, and I'm just not going to play this chop game with that kind of overhang we have right now. They're bound and determined to push down the price of the metals, their competition, and they're just going to overwhelm it with free money to do it. So anyway, we jumped on FCX at 1273. I sold the 13s against it, and I did post that out as a covered call. Just in case this thing's slow coming out of the gate. Essentially, that moved our cost basis down 13 cents on it, down to Essentially 1260 is kind of my break even at this point. And if it closes Friday above 13, then I'll take a peek at it, whether I'll just let the whole trade get unwound. But if that happens, I'll pick up 33 cents on a $13 investment, if you will. I'll just keep the math simple and pick up 2.5% in 5 days, which I can live with every day of the week. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. We'll see what this new year brings, but there's just a lot of cross currents out there right now, and we're just gonna have to be nimble, and we're gonna have to set our biases aside until we catch another trend here. But it sure looks like they just want to just ramp the market, and so we're just gonna have to live with going with the industrial commodities and sitting back waiting for our miners to re-engage. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye bye.